This is Vallisa from Leica Radio, and thanks to Rainbow Sky, we are here with one part of the musical duo, Vishal and Sheykhar. Hi, Vishal, how are you? And welcome to Leica Radio.
Hey, it's good to be here. Thanks, Vallisa. Thank you for all your support for the show. Really appreciate it.
You are welcome. We are so excited about you coming here and celebrating 25 years of this amazing duo. Now, first of all, let's take it back to 1999, okay? Where you made tracks for Pyar Mein Kabhi Kabhi and formed this duo. Tell me a little bit about this time.
We were really not thinking about it. We were just kids having a good time, just like we are today. And Sheykhar and I, the one thing about us is we have never been too much into analyzing how things happen. You know what I'm saying? Our philosophy is always just live in the moment. We enjoy it. We were the same then, we're the same now. We have the same conversations. The nonsense remains constant. You know, it's always a good time. And the beautiful thing is, down the years, people have loved so much of our music. You know, we have been, I think we first started performing our songs in 2007. And since then, I think pretty much everyone who's seen us rates Vishal and Sheykhar as the best live act they've ever seen, the most energetic, the most, and we really work hard for that. We make an effort to make sure that our show is something that people will never forget.
And of course, in 2003, you came out with Junkar Beats, which was a turning point for you guys, I think. A lot of people, when I say to them, Vishal and Sheykhar are coming, they're like, oh my God, I remember them from Junkar Beats. Is that something that you're performing on the night?
Yeah, you know what we're going to do? You're going to have the most holistic experience of our music. Because we have, as you know, and you've backed it up as well, we've asked people to tell us what they want to hear, and a lot of the choices are out of left field, songs that we don't play normally. So this is going to be a really unique show. Of course, we're going to do all the very popular songs. Of course, we're going to do Junkar Beats. You know, of course. And a lot of people have written to us saying, "You guys got to do a memorial for KK, who's a very dear friend of ours who we lost, unfortunately, and who sang so many of our best songs." You know. So, of course, we're going to do those songs. Of course, we're going to, you know, we always do anyway. We always dedicate those songs to him. But yeah. I mean, we're going to do all the retrospective stuff. We're going to do all. I mean, right up to Pathaan from last, still from 2023. We still have a few days left, and the new fighter songs, two of which you guys have heard, and the rest you will be hearing, I guess, one by one by then. And there's some really, really killer music coming up. So, yeah, this is going to be the single maddest concert you've ever seen. That I promise you.
And actually, I was going to talk to you about the songs from Fighter because, of course, like you said, 2 have already come out. There's still a few more to come. The film won't even be released by the time you guys perform. So will it be the first time you're performing these songs on stage?
Absolutely, yes. It's going to be the first. It's literally the world premiere of the Fighter songs live. And it's going to be incredible. So we've had 2 songs out. Both of them are blockbusters already. Ishq Jaisa Kuch is going nuts at a level we couldn't have foreseen, and we're very grateful for. And playing these songs out is going to be, one, not only tough because they're brand new, so we have to learn them. Our band has to learn them. And 2, I feel like it's going to be part of the journey of the film as well. Like, seeing those people and how they react to it is something that's going to really inspire Siddharth and Ritik and Deepika as well, obviously, because, I mean, we're all one unit on one project, and it's going to be really exciting to see those songs connect to people directly.
And do you know when you're performing on stage, so for like the OVO Arena, is it something where you've got your set playlist, or do you see how the crowd are reacting? Because you've got slower songs like Jag Gumiya, and then you've got faster songs like Jeje Shiva Shankar or Gunguru. So do you see how the crowd reacts and then you sort of kind of work with it, or do you just have your set?
I don't really know how to answer this question. For a normal show, we try and have a set list, but usually that lasts about 6 songs, and then we do whatever we feel like in the moment. So without being immodest and maintaining absolute gratitude for it, Sheykhar and I have, I guess, an inordinately large number of songs that people have loved. We could do a 3-hour show of just dance songs, which we do regularly, and we could do a 3-hour show of just ballads, which we don't do often enough, So Jag Ghumiya, like you said, Dil Diyan Gallan, Ajab Si, Main Agar Kahun, The list just goes on and on and on of songs that people have really been requesting for many, many years. And we do like little snatches of them here and there. Tujhe Bula Diya, a song that after all these years people are going crazy for even now. Aas Paas Khuda. So many. There are just so many that we are going to use this opportunity to bring to London, to the people direct, live and direct.
We love that. And you've got hits like from films like Om Shanti Om, Tararampam, Bluff Master, Salam Namaste, just to name a few. Student of the Year.
You're still a while ago. You still need to come. Like that list goes all the way down to Pathaan. Before Pathaan, I think our big film was War. Before War, it was Sultan. All those songs are all. I mean, everything is up for grabs right now. So again, I'm going to tell your audience, please tell us what you want to hear because we need to make choices. Unfortunately, the show will be finite. I think 3 hours is the maximum amount we can do on that stage. We would like to use every minute to make sure this is the biggest night of your year. Also, because it's the first show, I think, in London in 2024, right? So we got to start the year off. It's going to be huge. It has to be.
It has to be a bang. And we're so excited about this. And if you had to choose your favorite, tell me 3 songs that you would love to perform.
Oh no, don't do that to me. So we're already struggling making the set list. You're just adding to that. But I will take your suggestions. Why don't you tell me your tops? I've seen you dance to all our stuff on your Instagram.
I know. Well, I've already said Jume Jo Pathaan has to be there.
Of course.
Radha, definitely.
Radha, of course. Okay.
Radha. And now I was going to say one of the ones from War, but the problem is now you've come out with Sher Kulge, and I'm like, so what would be my top 3? I'm going to say, can I just add them all in there?
You can have a top 12. You can have a top 25. We're good to go. Just feel free. Send them to us. We'll play them all.
We are definitely going to do that. Now, what excites you the most about performing at the OVO Arena in Wembley?
So, this is something that not many people know, but Sheykhar and I both have homes in London. So we have a very deep connection there. We have families, we have friends, we have people who, we have a great love for the city, and we feel like it's home. So we haven't been there as in performing for 6 or 7 years, So for us, it's a homecoming. For us, it's something that, we're playing to our people, And when I say our people, the thing is, you have to understand, Vishal and Sheykhar also, thankfully, we're very grateful for this. Bollywood music transcends borders, right? Every country, there's people who listen to us. Like we get love from Germany, we get love from Afghanistan, we get love from Azerbaijan. Of course, we get love from Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, India above all, of course. And from the UK, I think the UK is on my Spotify. I think I've got over 10 million followers on Spotify, and I think the UK is the second country in that. So it's India and the UK. So I hope all of those people will come out. Fingers crossed.
How you would perform in India, it feels like that, but in the UK, because you've got that same sort of crowd feeling and love.
Yes, but also the thing is, the OVO Arena is such a special venue. It's such a historic venue. I remember back in the day when we were just kids, we used to hear about artists filling up Wembley, and this is the arena they were talking about. It's been renamed, but it's a very historic arena for Indian musicians as well as for the Indian audience. So I'm hoping we can put all of that together and bring a lot of love to that space.
Actually, I'll be honest with you. The few artists that I've interviewed this year, they've all said the same thing. If they haven't performed at OVO is the place. Wembley Arena is the place. They just want to step out on that stage.
Right, of course. It's every artist dreams of it. So I'm hoping everybody who sees this will back us up, show up. Look, so I'm going to give you the nitty-gritties of the business, right? There are 2 sections here. There's 6,500 people, usually. Right, and they keep a reserved section closed that can take the capacity up to 10,000 people, right? So Sheykhar and I really want to take that second section and fill it up as well. So we're going to ask everybody in London to show up, back us up, and make the dreams of these 2 Indian guys who started out with your love and support, make them come true.
Yeah, I've been at OVO, I've been on that stage, and guys, what we're trying to say is that when you look out, being able to see the crowd above the stage, around the sides, right in front of you, that is what we want from this concert, right?
Exactly. And the thing is, because of that, because Sheykhar and I have been pushing that hard, I think the organizers are offering group tickets and discounts and the work, so you can get a really good deal as well. You know, which is exciting. But whatever it takes, show up because we need you there, and we're going to make this a landmark show in the history of Indian music. That is for sure.
And actually, something I want to add to that, they've got student tickets because they've got a pit section. So how you would have in a club, they've got a pit section for all the students or anyone else that just doesn't want to sit down, because you guys have said this is going to be a different concert completely. People are going to be off their chairs. They're going to be dancing. You want to be in that pit. You want to be dancing along
for sure, for sure. If you like to dance, you should be in the pit. But we've also made sure that everybody who's seated can see the stage clearly, can enjoy the experience clearly, and we're going to make sure that our music also talks to everybody in the house, not just the people who are dancing. You know.
And of course, we're celebrating 25 years of Vishal and Sheykhar, which is a massive, massive milestone. How does it feel?
We're celebrating the first 25 years of Vishal and Sheykhar. It's just the beginning for us. We got a long way to go.
We love that. Of course, we're going to bring you back here for the 50-year celebration, 75 years, every single one.
For sure, for sure. We're going to do our centennial in the OVO Arena.
We'll do that for sure. And Rainbow Sky, of course, are bringing you here for that. How does that feel for you?
They've been really good. They've been working hard. They're promoting the show as well as they possibly can. I would like to see more presence in terms of, outdoor. So because of Indian Idol, I've been a little spoiled. I like to see hoardings in London and, the kiosks in the stations and so on and so forth. I'm hoping that will all show up at some point, like this week or the next week. But they've really been putting muscle to it. So that's great to know.
Now, you know what? One thing I have to bring up here, there have been so many rumors about splits between you guys, which is obviously not happening. If it was, you wouldn't be coming here to celebrate 25 years. But how do you guys deal with that negativity?
It's not, look, we split every day, right? Sheykhar and I are not married. We work together because we love each other. We enjoy each other's company. We like making music together. So every day when we go home, we split. Right. And then in the morning we reform. Look, the thing is, people will say what they want to say, but as long as they listen to the music and they come to the shows, we're good. This kind of stuff is usually clickbait on stupid websites. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, the headline will be, have Vishal and Sheykhar broken up? And you'll go in and it'll be like, no, not really.
So, you're probably sitting there, when we were in a relationship in the first place.
Like, yeah, I mean, I'll buy him flowers, he'll buy me chocolates. It's all good.
Now, in your own words, why would you tell people to come to the concert?
Well, honestly, other than everything else, other than our ambition to fill up the place, other than the joy it would bring to everybody who's there, honestly, I would like everybody to come to the concert for love, because we love you and we have received so much love from so many people down the years, and just allow us to see you and say thank you. That would mean a lot to us. I mean, it's the greatest experience when you can see people loving your music. There's nothing like it in the world.
So there you go, everyone. That is the reason why you need to come down. These guys are going to set this stage on fire and you need to be there. Do you know what? I'm actually one of your opening acts. I'm going to be DJing before you come on stage.
Oh, nice one.
Yes.
Nice one. So don't be playing any of our set, okay? We'll tell you on the last day what our set is. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to be playing any, unless you give me the list in advance. And I can be like, okay, because you've got so many songs. I can be like, I can play that one and that one and that one.
There we go. Yeah. We'll give you the ones that we're not playing that you can. Yeah, that's great. That's actually a really good idea. Excellent. Looking forward to it.
There you go, guys. So this is, of course, Vishal from the Vishal Sheykhar duo. They're going to be here on the 12th of Jan at the OVO Arena in Wembley. We will put the link down below where you can buy those tickets and come along. We're excited. You guys are excited, right?
Oh, we can't wait. I can't wait.
So less than 3 weeks to go. We look forward to seeing you there. And a massive thank you again to Rainbow Sky for bringing you guys over.
And thank you, Leica Radio, for backing us so much. Thank you, Vallisa, for having me on this. And Sheykhar will be along in a bit, so you can ask him if we broke up as well.
I'll ask him. He might have a different
and then we'll see you together on stage.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much, Vishal. Have a good rest of your day. Happy New Year to you, and we'll see you in 2024.
Thanks so much. Have a good one.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.